The world once saw her as a glittering star, the girl who could make the whole planet dance. But now the same world is asking, where is Britney Spears? Because once again she has disappeared, deleting her Instagram and stepping back from social media. But this time, it does not feel like a small break. It feels like the final whisper of someone who has carried too much pain for too long. Britney was never just a pop icon, she was the heartbeat of an entire generation. When she sang, we smiled. When she fell, we felt the crack in our own hearts. Her story began with innocence and dreams, a young girl from Louisiana chasing light on the biggest stages in the world. But behind the lights, there was darkness. Behind the music, there was control. For 13 long years, Britney lived under a conservatorship that turned her life into a business contract. Every breath measured, every step, watched every smile scripted. She worked sold-out arenas and filled stadiums, while her freedom was locked behind papers signed by others. Her voice was loud in songs but silent in real life. Then came 2018, the year she said she lost herself completely. She wrote in a post later deleted that she was forced into a rehab center against her will. For 4 months she said she had no privacy, no door, no right to move. She was told when to walk, when to sleep, when to breathe. She said her body and mind were broken. She felt as if her wings had been cut off, and she no longer recognized her own soul. Imagine the woman who taught the world how to dance, being told not to move. Imagine the artist who gave us rhythm being forced into silence. That pain does not fade. It lingers. It becomes part of your bones. Now, years later, after her conservatorship ended, she seemed to have her life back. But pain never leaves quietly. It returns in waves. This month, she deleted her Instagram again. No goodbye, no reason. Just silence. Fans started to worry, was this another breakdown or something deeper? Her post, before disappearing, hinted at the truth. She spoke about trauma, about her time in that rehab, and about losing her body and mind. Her words were haunting. She said she felt brain damage from the years of control. While she vanished, her ex-husband Kevin Federline stepped into the spotlight, releasing his tell-all book. He wrote about their marriage, their children, and the storms they lived through, but some of his words reopened wounds that never healed. Britney responded, saying she was tired of gaslighting, tired of being portrayed as a bad mother. She said all she ever wanted was a life with her boys. Those words are not from a star. They are from a mother begging to be understood. Every time she tries to speak, someone else writes her story. Maybe that is why she deleted her Instagram. Maybe she is not hiding. Maybe she is protecting herself from a world that only sees her pain as entertainment. Her fans still remember the Free Britney movement, the protests, the documentaries, the endless court battles. They believed she would find peace once the conservatorship ended. But freedom is not an event, it is a journey. And sometimes silence is the loudest step on that path. The industry that once praised her for her voice now struggles to understand her silence. But maybe that is exactly what she wants. Maybe she is finally choosing peace over performance, healing over headlines. Think about it. When a person has lived her whole life in front of the world, sometimes disappearing is the only way to feel real again. She might not post, she might not perform, but that does not mean she is broken. It might mean she is finally building herself from within. Behind closed doors, Britney has always been a survivor. She wrote that she felt her wings were taken away. But wings grow back. Maybe slowly, maybe painfully, but they do. And when they do, she will rise, not for fame, not for fans, but for herself. The story of Britney Spears is not about a fallen star. It is about a woman who dared to reclaim her voice after the world tried to silence it. Her silence today may not be the end. It may be the beginning of her real freedom, because sometimes the most powerful sound in the world is the moment a woman chooses peace over applause. What do you feel when you remember Britney's story? Do you believe this silence is her rebirth? Subscribe to Star Gossip Hub, where legends never fade.